Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. So, when will you when will you have the school trip? I don't remember that exactly. When will you have
I
the school?
think 16th June,
What? Again?
16th June.
Uh, can you wait for me 1 second? I'm having a problem with the electric sockets. I'm having. À rồi, được rồi. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Uh, recently, I always have this problem. I don't know whether it is because of the adapter or my laptop. Yeah, I have to say that I cannot. Sometimes I have to cancel my class because of this problem. So yeah, we have 20 minutes for small talk. So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay. So may I ask you a question? If a girl approach you and ask you out, what will you say? If a girl
Mm,
approach you and she wanted to know more about you, she may ask you about
uh,
some personal
so,
question. Yeah. So what will you say?
uh, wait. So the girl want to ask me something to know about me.
Know more about you.
Oh,
She asked
I
you,
will say, I will say I have a boyfriend.
really? Are you
No,
serious?
no.
No. Yeah. Okay. Now you start to become a joker, huh? I thought that yeah, everything comes from your mouth is true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought that we are real friends and we always tell each other the truth. Yeah. So, what do you want to, uh, is this true that you don't want to have a girlfriend? One more time.
No, no.
No, you still
Why
want
should
to have
I?
one. Oh, okay. Okay, so are you afraid of living in loneliness? Are you
No,
afraid that one day nobody will take care of you?
no.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. You know what? Whenever I hang out with my best friend, I tell him that I don't want to have a girlfriend, and he says something like, "So who will take care of you when you get older?" Yeah, he says something like that. But I think that in most cases, yeah, that is the that is the excuse that most people give because they cannot live in loneliness. Yeah, the only excuse is that yeah, they give vows when they think that they cannot bear loneliness. Do you agree with me that? So recently he told me that he he started he started having sex with his girlfriend once a week. I'm telling you this not because I'm jealous with him, but because I do believe that we humans have a strong desire for sex that yeah, that they forget about everything, even the most important things in their life. And some people mm, spend a lot of money on hanging out with their chick, yeah, their girlfriend, their boyfriends. Yeah, they don't even care about the real VIPs in their life. You know, the people they share DNA with, the people we spend a lot of time with, and the people they care about. Yeah. So, you know what? I um, I know a person. He is my cousins. Okay, and he had a wife, and he had a son too. Yeah, he had a family, and you know what? You know, um, he committed suicide. He hanged himself in a hotel in the city center in Saigon. Yeah, because his gambling problem. Okay, because of his gambling problem. But before he married his wife, you know, he tried to act like he was a businessman. He was very rich or something like that. Yeah, you know what? He even rent a limousine. Yeah, to take him to his wife's house so that he can show his wife that he was extremely rich. Do you listen to me? Are you listening to me?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really think that is a good idea to impress somebody with money. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. So it's good that to have a friend like you, because yeah, we both like loneliness. Yeah. So you know what? I have a very interesting story to tell you. Uh, by the way, before I continue, do you mind that? Do you mind that I talk too much? I usually, I'm usually
No.
very talkative and only talk to the person that I like. Yeah. And my best friend is the only person on this earth that who knows everything about me. Yeah. Not my mother, not my aunt. Yeah. Nobody else. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I pray every day. And when I pray, yeah, I do believe that Buddhas and Bodhisattva help me try to, yeah, they always try to help me to stop me from thinking about sex or anything like that. Yeah, okay. Mm, So it's been a long time
Okay.
since I talked about sex. But yesterday, you know what? I sat in a coffee shop and staring at a woman. Yeah, she may be 10 years younger than me. And you know what? After staring her for about yeah, maybe 2 minutes or so, I at that time I had the kind of thinking that I wanted to forget everything and rape her. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And my heart started beating faster, and I couldn't believe that this happened because normally I didn't think like that. I, yeah, yeah, usually, yeah, after I started, after I had started praying, I do believe that I have lost the interest in women, in sex, okay? Yeah, in flirting, in courting, yeah. So, you know what? I even messenger my friend that, my best friend, telling him that I have just learned a very important lesson. I shouldn't go to a coffee shop and staring at any women. Yeah, that's all.
Oh.
He told me something like it's normal to stare at women, but I don't think that's it's normal. Yeah, I just think that yeah, yeah. So this morning I went to the coffee shop and try not to look at anyone but my computer screen. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, and
Okay.
I did
Yes.
succeed. I did succeed. Yeah. So mm, one of the customers of the coffee shop this morning, I I didn't look at her, so I didn't know exactly whether she was beautiful or not. But I didn't look at her. She sat uh, yeah, yeah, maybe 2 meters away from me, 2 meters away from me. Yeah, and I felt great that I I have succeeded. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so mm, a few days ago, we I had a conversation. I engaged in an honest dialogue with one of my best friends too. Yeah, he he's my best friend, but we don't usually see each other because he lives far away from my house. Yeah, not really far away from my house. It takes me about 20 minutes or 30 minutes to get to his house. But because he's a doctor, he only has a little free time.
Patient.
Yeah, a small amount of free time every day. So he works from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, and that's all. Yeah, I told him that I I could avoid sex, avoid women's attention. Yeah, I told him that I no longer want to be, I no longer want to have a partner. Okay. He looked at me and he believed me. I even told him the method that I apply in order to prevent myself from women's attention. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. But yesterday, that thing happened to me, so I was really surprised. I couldn't believe that for a very long time. I didn't think about it. Now I started thinking that again. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So mm, I really want to tell you about this, but before we move on, can you tell me about what we learned in the previous lesson? I have something very interesting to tell you. Yeah.
I think we learn about movie genre.
Mm-hmm. How many kind of movie genres that you have learned?
How many kinds?
Mm-hmm. How many kinds of movie
I
genres?
think there was. I think there was like eight of them.
Mm-hmm. I have them. Okay. So, uh, tell me.
Um, 12. What?
Mm-hmm.
About what we learn?
Mm-hmm.
We learn about the can violence affect children
Mm-hmm.
too?
Mm-hmm. Can violent film affect children? What else?
Uh, and I think that's all we did.
Mm-hmm. All we did?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
What else? What else did we learn?
What else?
Mm-hmm.
I think some conservation.
Yeah, then we have a conversation. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Then we have a conversation.
Yeah, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that now. Okay, so we learn about real unconditional, right? Okay, now you have to at least uh tell me about three sentences with real conditional. Then we'll talk about that.
Real conditioner.
Mm-hmm. Real conditional. If if one. Do you remember that? If one.
Don't remember.
Okay, so if I have a lot of money, I will I will fly to Czech Republic. Visit one of my students. His name is Đăng. Okay, that's one example. I give it to you because yeah, it might help you it might help remind you of the previous lesson. And now you have to tell me about three sentences. That's very easy. Okay, so now please tell me. I know that you can do it, but
Like wait,
hmm,
wait. Real conditional.
real, real conditional. Yeah, if one, if là một em.
Uh, um, if I study hard, uh, I will go to university like
Hmm.
that.
So which university do you want to go to?
No, I was just like telling the
Yeah,
phrase.
yeah, you're making sentences with real conditional. Yeah, but I'm curious, which university will you go to? Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know. You don't
Nope.
know what you are good at, right?
Nope.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, I failed to pass the university entrance examination when I was 18 too, and yeah, I had to go to private university. Yeah, and I studied finance banking, and then I switched to another field, which is English. Yeah, that's why I become an English teacher. Okay, now move on. Two more sentences
Okay.
with real conditional.
Uh, if you if you don't don't eat much, you will become skinny.
Hmm. If you don't eat much, you will become skinny. Okay, so I have an idiom for you. Skin and bone. If you don't eat much, then you'll be skin and bone. Okay, it's an idiom. Yeah.
Oh,
So most models are skin and bone because they were, yeah, they're very thin. Yeah, thin and beautiful, very attractive. Okay, go on.
Mm, uh, if I do my homework, I get good grades.
Mm-hmm. Really? I thought that you
Yeah,
was gonna say something like, if I do my homework, my teacher will extol me as a genius in my class. Yeah. Do you know that word? Extol. Extol.
you
Yeah.
write it down.
Here. Extol. Extol means that you praise somebody something very much. Means you praise somebody something very much. Yeah. So this is one of the vocabularies that I have learned recently. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. hmm So when I was in secondary school and primary school, I was told quite often because of my memory. Yeah, I can remember a lot of details and things. Yeah, and I can solve math problem quite easily. Yeah, but it's yeah, just because the lessons was too easy to understand. Yeah, the lessons is was quite simple. Yeah, not hồi nãy thầy nói sai nha em. Okay, not too easy to understand. Okay, so when I got to high school, yeah, things went badly. Yeah, I wasn't good at anything but talking bullshit. Yeah, by the way. Okay, so yeah, sorry for bother you with real conditional. Okay, I know that you are quite good at English. Yeah, sorry. Okay, now let's move on to this one. So, request housekeeping services. What does it mean in Vietnamese?
Housekeeping service, dịch vụ dọn nhà.
hmm So, the person who uh, who does this kind of job is called housekeeper. Okay. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now let's learn some new vocabularies.
Read and listen.
You know what? Because last time we had a very long conversation about the topic. Yeah, about a topic, and that topic is not in our textbook. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. I
so
really
you got
wanted, I really wanted to ask my boss to to allow me to have more times to have free talk with you. Yeah, but I I don't want until now. I still cannot summon the courage, okay, to talk to her. Yeah, maybe she will think like, yeah, you know what? The problem with many English centers that allow teacher to conduct online classes, yeah, is to prevent them from convincing the students to become their private student. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
hmm Yeah, until now I still haven't had the courage to tell her about that because it is one of the instructions of this company. Yeah, all teachers have to follow the instruction when they give classes. Okay, now listen.
We need extra towels. We need extra hangers. We need skirt hangers. We need an iron. We need a hair dryer.
Could someone make up the room? Could someone turn down the beds? Could someone pick up the laundry? Could someone bring up a newspaper? Could someone take away the dishes?
Now listen again and repeat.
Okay. Now your turn to, yeah, to pronounce these words.
Extra towels,
Mm-hmm.
extra hangers, skirt
Mm-hmm.
hangers, an iron, a hair dryer, make up the room, turn down the beds, pick up the laundry, bring up a newspaper, take away the dishes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever worked as a cashier, or have you ever worked in a grocery store or in a hotel before?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so do you often hang your clothes with hanger or skirt hanger? Do you often
What?
hang your clothes? Hang your clothes
Yes.
to dry it. Yeah.
Yes.
Let the sunlight dry it. Yeah. Do you have to do
Yes.
that kind of housework? Yeah. I
No.
do it. Yeah, I often do it. Yeah. Whenever my mom need me to. Yeah. So how about iron your
Wait.
clothes?
I I, I
What?
thought iron.
Iron.
Iron is sat. I thought iron is
No iron, not iron. Okay? Iron. Iron. Okay, you see that? Wait.
I thought that's
Iron,
sat.
iron,
Iron. What? Can you say that again, please?
Em tưởng đấy là sat
Hình như là cái gì em chứ không phải là xác em. Iron. I don't know.
because I
You know
play
what? Yeah. I have no
because I
idea
play
about. Yeah. Xác à? I don't know. I'm. I
because I play
was.
Minecraft.
I wasn't good at chemistry when I was in high school. To be honest, what I know about chemistry, yeah, could be written on the back of a postage stamp. What I know about chemistry could be written on the back of a postage stamp.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. So, are you interested in chemistry?
Maybe.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so yeah. So, do you often iron your clothes?
No.
Mm-hmm. So, who is the
Because
person in your family who iron your clothes?
my mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Has she ever complained about doing too much housework?
Yes. A lot.
A lot?
But we
Yeah.
all have helping her.
Yeah. You have her?
Yeah, I help her with cleaning all the rooms.
Yeah. Mop the floor, right? Clean the room, mop the floor. Yeah. And use your do you use a broom to sweep uh, the dirt? Yeah, in your room.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because using the thing. I don't know what is it, but
A
using
broom. Okay.
yeah, I know, but we have the electric thing. Máy hút bụi.
Oh, let me remember that. I do remember the word. I have learned that word. Not, but not
We
recently.
we
I
learned
learned
about
it.
it, but we forgot.
What? Again?
We learned about it, but we forget it.
Yeah, yeah. Vacuum cleaner. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah,
Vacuum cleaner. Okay. Yeah. It's good to live in a rich family. Yeah. In a country that electric. Yeah. Wait for me 1 second. Uh, yeah. Appliances. Okay. It's good to have stay up the art appliances, modern appliances. So we in Vietnam here, yeah, most family like ours don't have electronics or anything like that. Yeah, don't have good electronics. We we often wash dishes with our hands. We don't even have a
me
dishwasher
too.
or anything like that. Oh, I thought you have a dishwasher because you have a vacuum cleaner. So I think that, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we have a dishwasher, but we don't use it
Why do you think that
because it's not so clean.
it's not so clean?
Yeah, it still remains some dirt on there or
Mhm.
food on the dishes. So I clean. We we wash it with hands, so it is more cleaner for me.
Mhm. So when your family bought it, you just let it collect the dust, huh? You
No,
just
we just sometimes use it,
uh-huh.
but not anymore. I think because no one lives in the house.
What do you mean? You have two
Mm,
houses? Your family have
yes,
two houses? Oh, I
yes.
see. Yeah. So it's still a waste of money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think that it's quite inconvenient to use a big vacuum cleaner too, and that's the main reasons why my family have never thought about buying one. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's more convenient to use broom. Okay, so now how about hair dryer? Do you often use hair dryer?
No, because my hair is short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in my families, there are three women in my family. My mother, my aunt, my sister, and they have never used them. Uh, they might use when it was, yeah, they might use it uh, 20 years ago. Yeah, I do remember that my aunt using a hair dryer when I was just about four, when I was 10 years old or so. Yeah, but now nobody in my family uses, and we don't have one too. Yeah, it just it got broken, and then we throw it away. Yeah. Mm, okay, so do you often make up your room or the house? Do
Yes,
you often make up the room
yes,
in make up every room in your house?
yes.
Hmm. That's right. That's my job
Very.
too. That's my one of my
Today is my
duty.
day.
Oh, so you do it once a week? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's so easy for you. Your life so easy. I have to say so. I have every
Easy?
day.
You mean easy? Every day I have to wake up at 5:30 to school,
Well, I wake up at six.
and when I what?
I wake up at six. Sometimes I really want to wake up earlier, maybe 5:30, just like you in the morning, because I need to repeat everything that I have committed into my memory, especially my vocabularies and some important phrases that I might need when I have a conversation with somebody. Yeah, when I need to show up, to be more exact. Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, to tell you the truth, that's one of my habits. Yeah, and I have had that habit since I got to university. I got into since I started taking an English test called IELTS. Yeah, I memorized almost everything, every knowledge. Yeah, every uh, yeah. Because I think that memorizing is the only way to help me to get a high score. And you know what? I didn't get the score that I wanted, but it was still good. Yeah. By the way, until now, I still memorize this, even though I still memorize every day, try to memorize something every day, even though memorizing is not a good way to, yeah, memorizing uh, is not effective. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Whenever I have a book, I try to write down all the information, yeah, all the important phrases, and then commit them into my memories. And then next day I will repeat them again and again. If I cannot remember it clearly, then I will repeat them many times, maybe 10 times. Yeah, then I will move on to another piece of information. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now let's go on with your story. Yeah, we are talking about your life is so easy. Okay, now go on. You haven't make your point yet.
Mm. So when I at home, I got a part-time job.
Again, again, one more time.
I have a part-time job
Mm-hmm.
after school.
Or now you have it. Now you have a part-time job.
Yeah, I help my mom.
Ah, okay. What's can you tell me about it?
About what?
The part-time job. What you have to do? What do you have to do?
Just like checking something.
Delivering something,
No,
taking
like
some.
checking or uh tính tiền.
So count the money, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Calculating, counting the money. Okay,
yeah,
what
and
else?
like every day after the thing, I ride my bike home, and we like every day have a test, so have to learn about it
Mm-hmm. So that's another reason why you don't have to do housework every day, huh?
every day.
Yeah.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
M- My home is
So
like
the
very empty.
atmosphere and the atmosphere and the environment in your country must be very clean. Yeah, the
Yes.
atmosphere